I wish I could start with a formal quote or something, but today, as we are discussing about an informal way of seeking justice, or I may presume seeking attention, so I'll also seek attention and start my debate with an advertisement. Here it goes: 5 problems, 1 solution. Problem number 1: lack of attention and seeking justice. 2. What people think about me. 3. Unable to tell my parents what I went through. 4th, will people help me out? 5th, can defamation be done actually? And then one day my friend suggested to put all my concerns on social media and get the best solution. And guess what? I did get. And now I have enough of attention, people are sympathizing with me, my parents eventually got to know through social media, and there are millions of people out there to help me out irrespective of the fact that they don't even know I'm right or wrong. And defamation. Question mark. Who thought about it in the very first place? Absolutely not me. So I think I have grabbed enough of attention. So greetings from Sindhuja Singh of ICFI Law School. As I'm a law student, so I stand with law and administrative justice. So we are at the verge of overlooking the vital gap between an accused and a convict. We are at keeping stake the very golden principles of presumption of innocence until proven guilty and guilty beyond reasonable doubts. We Indians have around 498 articles in our constitution to tell us our constitutional rights, and one of the very important one is Article 19 Clause 1 Subclause A, which deals about freedom we have to express and speech. But we almost forget about Clause 2, which tells us that it is a restricted one and not an absolute one. So we are not allowed to just throw anything out to millions out there, because law says accuracy is of utmost importance and it shall be maintained during any proceedings. And when I talk about expression on social media, I talk about accuracy, because a slight twist and turn in the facts can lead to devastating results, because it is dealing with millions. And that's what happened in hashtag Justice for Manav Singh case. In that, facts were presented in a twisted form where no proofs, nothing, and a child lost his life. And we still don't know whether he was right or wrong, or she was right or wrong, just because of overlooking of the fact of Article 21. Even if you are not a law student, then you are human. There is humanity. You just not can't bash thousands of DM calling someone rapist and molestation without even a proof. So that's what we are doing. In a society where it is not at all progressive, India is not progressive, where you put a lipstick and aunties will talk about you on 2 straight days and make their own conclusion. In such a country, how can we be sure that it is an unbiased way to get justice? Moreover, law and administration are very unbiased and they don't have any personal opinions, providing it a very accurate way of justice. So what is important in law and proceedings? Accuracy. That's what we get when we go through administrative justice. Let's talk about another thing, that Snapchat screenshot. In that, what happened? When it came, all the limelight was on men, their thinking, their thoughts, misogynistry and etc. and whatnot. Then what happened after investigation? The girl was blamed, and guess what it does? It spreaded hatred, just hatred among everyone. Earlier, men was hated, and after that, girl was hated. And now what will happen? No one believes a real victim also, even if she say that something had happened. So what I need to say is that this trial on social media is simply contaminating the facts, contaminating the proceedings, and contaminating the thinking process of a still very not so progressive country. So think before when you post anything about any such events which needs to be dealt with administrative justice on social media. Thank you.